Hi everyone, today with a new scholarship and a good opportunity for the new graduated students and those who are studying in 7th or 8th semester, so they can also apply on this scholarship. So today's scholarship is about NTU Singapore Scholarship 2026, and these scholarships are for BS, MS and PhD fully funded, but they have different application portals. For a bachelor students can have to make an application on different portal, and for MS and PhD students can make a application on a single portal. So let's move toward the detail of this scholarship, and then I will guide you that how you can make an account and how you can apply on these scholarships. So let's move toward the details. Host country is Singapore, and the university is Nanyang Technological University. Degree level is a bachelor's, master, PhD, and it's a totally fully funded. For bachelor and graduate scholarship, they just open at 1st October, and the last date is some scholarship have a last date at 28th November. And what kind of documents you need. In my videos, I mostly mention that the documents almost are same for all the scholarship. The main thing or main or important documents, your academic certificates like your diploma, your transcript and proficiency letter, a letter of recommendation which you get from your professors. CV is play an important role in the scholarship, and also if you have additional documents like your publications, your internships and experience letter is a good thing for your scholarship selection. Let's move toward the benefits, types of scholarship and coverage. NTU offers scholarship for undergraduate degree, master and PhD program. So now they have 3 to 4 kind of scholarship. NTU non-young scholarship for undergraduate, so this scholarship is only for the undergraduate student. The Nanyang scholarship is NTU leading premier scholarship for undergraduate student. So they are open to all nationalities. Applicants are required to submit their application for admission before. Okay. Coverage, full coverage of tuition fee. They will cover living allowance, accommodation allowance, travel grant, computer allowance. There is no bond to return to the country like in most of the European countries or some scholarships. If you get the scholarship, it's a bond. You have to sign a bond that after a degree you have to go back to your country. But in this case, if you get this scholarship, there is no bond that you have to go back to country. After undergraduate, you maybe you will get a job, or maybe you can start a master in the same university. Okay, now we talk about the NTU research scholarship. These are for master and PhD scholarships. So for master it's a 2 year, for a PhD is a 4 year, and bachelor is almost 4 to 6 years. Because in the first year they will teach you the language, and language is totally free. A coverage, annual tuition fee is a monthly stipend or one main Nangan presidential scholarship. This is the third one. The NTU Research Scholarship, they will give you annual tuition fee and monthly stipend. And Nanyang President's Graduate Scholarship, these are for the master and PhD too. What kind of benefit you will get in this scholarship, like an annual tuition fee, a monthly stipend, conference allowance, a booking allowance, IT allowance and thesis allowance. It means that you don't need to pay any penny for your study. You have to just push yourself toward the research and make your study well known. After that, and the link for this scholarship is I already mentioned here, and I will put the all of the links of scholarship in the description. But today I will guide you just one scholarship, because if video get too long, it's not good for you guys. Okay, the fourth one, fully funded scholarship by the Agency of Science and Technology and Research, is a A star at NTU. It's also known as Singa star at NTU scholarship. I will make a separate video on Singa scholarship at NTU, maybe on Monday or maybe next Wednesday. So what kind of scholarship you will get? That GRE, TOEFL, these things are not required at the time of application. So total fee there they will cover. The monthly stipend will be 2200 the Singapore dollars, and can be increased to 27. It means that after a PhD, after a qualification exam, if your qualification exam is passed, you will get $2700 after the passing. One time travel, if you get this scholarship, they will provide you $1,500 for your flight ticket and one time settling time, or when you reached in Singapore they will give you a $1,000 just to setting up the things like a house or buying the things like that. And the link of this scholarship is here, but I will make another video on this scholarship that you can easily apply on it. Okay, now how to apply for the scholarship? Make an account and step by step fill application. Make an account. Let's move toward the website there. This one is a Nanyang President's Graduate Scholarship. This is for graduate, undergraduate student scholarships, and another is NTU Research Scholarship. This one is for master and PhD. I will give you some detail on their website that what kind of benefit you will get in this scholarship. There is no restriction as a nationality of the candidate, coverage and awards. They also mention some things like a Singapore citizen, a Singapore permanent residence, and national student, international students that also the local students can apply. Those who get the permanent residency in a Singapore, they are foreigner. They will also apply in this scholarship. And what kind of stipends you will get? Like you can see there 6,000 and 300, 4,000 and 600. Total is will be monthly stipend. You will get like a $4,000 and conference allowance up to 4,000 per financial year. Financial year it means if your degree is for 4 year like a bachelor and PhD, you will get a 4,000 for 4 years. They will give you a book allowance like a 500, IT allowance like a 1,500, thesis allowance it should be a $600. And who which kind of a program you can apply? International student must perform teaching laboratory supervision duty to fulfill the requirement of the graduate assistantship program. Okay, one important thing is that if you get the scholarship, you can do a teaching like activities in the university, and they will give you a graduate teaching assistant scholarship. It's a different is a different thing than the scholarship. Okay. Number two, number three, science, technology, and engineering and mathematics. So you can apply in these disciplines. Social science and humanities, you can apply in these disciplines. And computer information, non-computer information. It means that all of the programs they covered. So you can apply in any program. This award also cover your tuition fee, and priority will given for subsidized campus accommodation. What is the application procedure? Application date for is already they announced like a 1st October, is from 1st October, and you can click on apply here. But when you click on this one, your scholarship portal will not be open. I just You can check like that. If you click here, the same website will be open, but I will share with you a link that where you can apply on the scholarship. Like you can see, this one is another link of the main website, and they mention the things here. You can see that how to apply. You just click here. After the click, the page will be open like a ID and password. If you don't have an account, just sign up. After sign up, you have to write your email. They will send you a activation code like this. They will send you a email address verification code. You have to copy this one and come back, put your email address, and then set up your password. Your account will be done. And now I will guide you through the portal application that how you can finish your application. So click on log on. This one is a basically a non-young scholarship. For a NTU scholarship, they have a different portal. I already guide you that how you can apply. This is for a master and PhD. PhD student will get 2,700 and master student will be get 206 and $2,600 for the scholarship. And the further and those students can apply here. Interested candidates should indicate their interest in the scholarship in their application for admission. You have to click on this one. First, I will guide you about the non-young presidential scholarship. Okay, I'm applying for. You have to click research and okay, apply and edit. If you're applying for the August intake, please select the July. Okay, you can see that You have to read all of the things. You can submit only a one application form for the research program, doctor, philosophy, or like that, master, or anything. Just click on OK. But remember that the last date of this scholarship are only 1 month. If they opened at 1st October, they will be finished at early November. So you have to finish all of the application within 1 month. Prepare your documents and apply there. So they have these steps about the filling application. I already finished something. You can click on passport, Mr. You have to write your name, your date of birth, and your gender, your marital status, citizenship is a foreigner, nationality. You can search here from which country you belongs that. So they have all of the countries. Like for example, I check that country of birth. Your race is Arab, is you can select like a Pakistani race is Pakistani. Secondary race, you can leave that part. Those part which have a red star, these are mandatory section, and those which are not a mandatory section, you can leave it. Click on your religion, foreigner pass type, student pass, because you are applying as a student, so you can click on that and click on next. So this part will be saved, and then you have to move to next part. Pass expiry date. Oh, here you can mention the date of your pass. Singapore scholarship is basically their application system is little bit complicated, so you have to carefully complete your application. Otherwise, you will stuck on any step. And here you can mention your mailing address and about your informations that where you live. And here you can mention your phone number. And here you can choose your country and just click on next. Or just click on next. First you have to mention a month and then your year. After that you have to finish your employment history. If below is not complete, teaching working experience if you have it, otherwise you can leave it because it's not a mandatory. If you have any kind of experience you can add, otherwise you can leave this one. After that you have to add your program preference, program name. You can choose a master of arts. If you are science student you have to choose a master of science, and mode of study is a full time, and then you have to move next. if you have any kind of research background, like you have internship reports, your thesis, your research paper, you can add information here, like an area of research you can mention that here, your title of research proposal, or you have any relevant information like a journal papers, book chapter, conference paper, or members in academic and professional societies. Sometimes you are editors, you are the viewer in any kind of journals you can add, or any kind of scholarship which you receive in your previous degrees or previous education, you can also add those kind of information. If you don't have it, you simply can leave this one because it's not a mandatory section, or later that you have to add the information about the referee here. Just click on next. If they needs any kind of information, they will show you like this one is a, please enter a referee name, you can put a name here, referee designation, and it's because recommendation letters are necessary, you have to fill it out. It will help you to get this scholarship. And click on next. Remember that when you finish your recommendation letter, you have to email you to your professor that check their email address, or they will finish your recommendation letter. Now is the main part about the scholarship. Please check if sponsorship or scholarship is not available. Open to applicant who are applying for the full-time doctor of philosophy. You can and click on NTU scholarship or N9 because you are automatically will be eligible for these scholarship. The lower two scholarship is basically for those students. If you already are selected in any kind of scholarship in Singapore, you can mention it here, otherwise you can leave it. Click here to upload document, or you can click here. They will show you some kind of page where you have to upload your documentation, or after that you have to submit your application. Here they mention all of the information that you have to submit your document PDF, JPG, and JPEG, and the remaining thing the size should be the 2 MB. After that, you can add files NRC format, or you can click here, and you can see that they mention all of the things, all of the document which you have to upload it, like your nationality, your research supplement, degree, transcript, any kind of English letter you have, you can upload it. After that, you can click on upload, complete upload, and come back to the same main website and click submit application. Maybe possible they have some kind of application program fee, but in this scholarship I think so the Nanyang presidential scholarship they don't have any kind of application fee, but in NTU research scholarship they have some kind of fee. You can click on apply here, or you can check that if the portal is open, because if I made this video, it will be too long for you guys. So share this video with your friends, with your groups on your study circle, so they will get this opportunity. Until that time, remember me in your prayers.